Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to chat about how to live below your means and save money. Let's get started and talk about it. I'm specifically talking about our family specifically because each one of us are different. Our family is now consumer and mortgage debt free. So how do we do it? The first thing is we have to know our why. Why did I want to be consumer mortgage debt free and live below our means? I'm going to share this. I used to make a lot more money, but when I made a lot more money, I spent a lot more money, and our monthly costs each month went up. I used to spend over $4,000 a month, and I kept thinking, I see the industry I'm working in changing, and if something were to happen, I'd be up the creek without a paddle because I didn't have a lot of savings. I still at that time had a car payment and a house payment, and I was spending more than what I needed to. Yes, I was making money at that time, but all of that can be taken away from us quickly. You could be making $80,000 and spending it, but if you lost your job and you still have all those expenses and not a lot of savings, you'd have to scramble and make a lot of choices. Now, if I lost one of the sources of my income, because we're mortgage and consumer debt free, and we also have 1 year of bills in our savings, it buys me some time to figure out what our family's going to do. So I simply wanted to be debt free and to be able to have smaller monthly expenses. As of right now, we can live off less than $2,500 a month, which is really positive in my book, especially in 2023. Okay, number two, cut a lot of unnecessary spending like auto ships, and I keep thinking of things I might like to spend money on, but I put a lot of thought and a lot of time into it, and most of the time I say no. I just don't want to do those monthly commitments. That helped a lot, and I'm continually doing little tweaks along the way. Number three, stop going shopping so often. I used to think I was saving all this money by going to so many different stores, getting the best deal, hunting down the best deal, and going to thrift stores and garage sales. I find you save a lot more money treating your house like a store. Okay, number four, automate my savings. I have one of my sources of income that goes right into a higher interest savings account. That way I have it for emergencies, and lately I have had some home repairs, so that has really come in handy. I also purchased a vehicle and paid cash for that about 6 months ago, and believe me, they were not giving good deals on cars. So yes, we did have some money that we did get from the other car that got totaled, but we still had to put some money down on it, and that's why it's so important to save. Okay, number five, we keep things repaired. If we notice that there's something not working, we try to get it repaired and upkept right away so it doesn't become a bigger problem. Example, your car brakes, and you notice that your brakes are kind of getting soft. You want to get that fixed right away before it becomes the rotors. See what I mean? Okay, number six, I know I keep mentioning this, but I really feel it's so powerful. Each month I'm asking myself, are there things I regret buying? And I'm tracking any items that I kind of wish I wouldn't have bought, and it's buyer's remorse. I definitely could make a lot of improvements on my frugality. The good news is I've made a lot of improvements over the last 5-6 years. Okay, number seven, which brings me to improvements. Don't feel like you have to sprint and do all of this right away. Just making little small improvements can make a huge difference. Number eight, I have more than one budget. Everyone knows I am definitely not the most frugal channel. I could make a lot of improvements, and I could cut a lot more expenses from our household right now. Example, our yard work. Maybe we could go do the yard ourselves. That is true. So there are things that I could cut out of our budget. That's why I have different budgets set up. I have a bare bones budget that's ready to go in case we needed to do it. So I have several budgets so that in case I had to cut something out, I know right what to do and I can make that decision right away. Number nine, have more than one resources of income and always be researching ways to make money. When is the best time to look for a job? When you already have one. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. There's lots of creative ways to live below your means. We know I don't have all the answers. Hey, I'm just sharing my life experiences because I want to live a semi-frugal budget, but also and semi-frugal life on a budget, but I also want to live abundantly and enjoy my life as well. I think that can all be managed. Let me know what you guys think. Do any of you live below your means? Share some tips and tricks. I always want to hear from you. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye.